Hi, this is Adam with Butterscotch Shenanigans. I just want to show you today our new grader calculator, a customizable calculator that we'll be releasing onto Android and iOS devices. Now, the goal of this thing is just to be able to fully customize your button layout and your button colors so that you can make a calculator that just works well for you, or also it's just kind of a fun thing to do. So that way you can put buttons in a position that's most convenient for your thumbs, and we can color code them according to how often you use them or whatever it is that you want to do. It is a simple calculator, so we've added a history feature to make it a little bit more usable. So, for example, if I do some operation here, anytime I hit the equal sign, that number, the new answer will pop up down here. If I then put in a new number, again hit equal sign, that'll also go down in the history. And I can actually go back and then tap these things to pull them back into the calculator to use. So this way you can do more complex calculations. But the whole goal of this thing again was to make it customizable, so that's what I'm going to really talk about. So first of all, you can see we have some colors in here just by default, and those kind of correspond to these color swatches up here. This is just your color palette of the options you've currently set to have available to change colors with. And to actually to change the colors, you just drag one of these things onto a button and let go, and you can change the colors of all this stuff on your interface. But probably you'll want to have your own color scheme, so you can go into any of these. Again, this is just a palette, so changing it up here won't immediately change it down in your buttons. And you can see the color comes up, and you can use the red, green, blue color sliders. So as you move them to the left, you're using less of that color. So now here we have more red, as you can see, because it becomes pink, and so on. And you can mix and match your own color scheme, whatever you like. If you tap this thing back, it'll go back and you'll be able to use it. If you tap the reset button, then it'll give you the option of resetting all of the colors and all of the button positions and basically setting it back to the way that we had given it to you. So now you can see I have this up in my palette. You can see the orange color did not actually change down here. So now that means you can have as many colors as you want. And now if I drag this, then I can change all these colors again. So that's color changing. The other thing is moving buttons around. And it's just a simple idea. If you tap and hold in these buttons, you can see either you can swap with a button that already is laid out somewhere, or you can drag it onto any of these sort of glowing spaces. And that's it. Very simple. So this allows you to set up your calculator however you want, stick buttons into positions that are good for your thumbs, and color code them according to whatever scheme makes you happy. So that's it. We hope you enjoy this calculator, and happy calculating.